Hi Gemini, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your June 2022 love reading, and if you are celebrating your birthday this month, Gemini, then I would like to wish you a happy birthday. Also, if you celebrated your birthday in May, I hope you had an amazing time also. This reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. If you have a 5th house, a 7th house or a Jupiter in Gemini, then this reading is indeed for you. And also hearing that if you have a North Node in Gemini, then this reading may be for you also. So let's take a look into the month ahead and what you are wanting out of a connection, a existing connection that you could be in, or a potential connection. So the first card we have is confidence is your key to success. This is indicating to me, Gemini, that some of you may have Leo in your chart, or there's a strong emphasis here of you gaining a lot of confidence, and for some of you, you may actually want to move towards a Leo individual, because we have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card does represent forward movement. It does represent determination. Some of you could be actually born on the Gemini Cancer cusp also, but there is someone that you want to move towards. There is someone that you may have your eye on, is what I'm picking up. I also feel that maybe in the past you may not have felt as though you had the confidence to, connect with this individual, and this could be due to numerous situations, but you have your eye on the prize. You are determined, you are focused, and you really feel as though you can gain some sort of success, because I'm focusing on that word success with this individual. This is a love reading, but for some of you, you could be very focused on, your career during this time. You may be focused on a specific outcome for your job role, and you are determined to go towards this role. It could be an interview, and you are determined to seize this opportunity. I also feel that this does have something to do with a Leo or a Cancer. Could be a Leo Cancer cusp that you're connecting with, but I feel like you are, feeling very playful, wanting to connect to your inner child, wanting to connect with this individual, whoever this individual is, whether they are a Leo, whether they are a Cancer. And, with this individual, I feel like either you are moving away from, because for some of you there's an indication here of you wanting to move away from a specific person or a home, right? So some of you may be moving home during this time, and I feel like for some of you this does indicate that you could be moving away from someone, maybe someone from the past, because with this Cancer energy, Cancers do actually rule the 4th house, and the 4th house is all about home, the mother, etc. So maybe for some of you, you could be moving away from, an old town or old city, and that could also include leaving the past behind. And the past could also mean someone that you were actually connected with. This could be a ex-spouse, this could be an ex-partner, and you are feeling very confident for the future. For some of you, you could be leaving behind an old love, and I'm not saying you are trying to get into a new connection, etc., whilst wrapping up things with this old love. I feel like this is in the past. Maybe you are single and you're wanting to connect with that fun side to yourself again, and you may feel like in order to connect to that part of yourself again, you need to leave the past behind in order to find yourself, in order to find your happiness again. And some of you may feel like you find your happiness with this Leo individual or this Cancerian individual, but there's something that you're leaving in the past in favor of moving towards something brand new. you're feeling that confidence to move to this thing now, because in the past you may have felt as though you were holding back, but there is a strong emphasis of you wanting more happiness and positivity in your life, and you want to move towards this person or this new way of being. So let's take a look at your person. What are they thinking and feeling for the month ahead? And 2 cards came out. So we have the Ace of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with a Aries individual, and I feel for some of you, this individual, because we have take time to breathe out, expect a powerful change. So yeah, some of you, I feel, because I did pick up different energies here with different individuals. Some of you want to move away from, you could be connected with like a very dominant person, right? And this person could be very forthcoming. You could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Aries. But the reason why I really fixate on Aries and Cancers, because they are from the group of leaders, which is all about asserting yourself, putting yourself forward, leading others, really. Not to say the other signs don't do that, but we've got Leo here twice, but we'll come to that in a bit. But yeah, this is saying to me that someone wants to connect with you, someone wants to give you a call. It's almost like someone doesn't want you to leave. I'm hearing that Blackstreet song. I don't know if any of the Blackstreet singers, I don't know if you guys, butterflies, know who Blackstreet are. They're an R&B male group. Very, very good. I grew up listening to them, but I'm hearing that song, Don't Leave Me, Please Stay With Me. So there's someone that wants you to stay, but there's an indication of you wanting to leave, right? So some of you, I feel like you are trying to maybe move away from a specific person. And this person could be someone from your past. This could be an ex-partner, right? This could be someone that you may have always didn't necessarily see eye to eye. This could be someone that, they don't really mince their words, and I feel like you may have been with this individual when you were much younger than you are now. For some of you, this individual may want to reignite something with you. This person wants to contact you. They want to call you. It's almost like they want to take your attention away. Take your attention away from a focus that you have, maybe with someone else, or maybe with you leaving them entirely. That could be the same thing. We also have expect a powerful change. So there's something that this person may do to, because they want to change your mind. I'm hearing that song. I don't know if you guys know Mint Condition. I used to sing, so if I, burst into song, which I don't really do on the channel, but if I keep referencing R&B singers, it's because I used to listen to a lot of R&B, 90s R&B when I was growing up, when I was like 14, a lot of, SWV, As Yet, Blackstreet, all of that. So I don't know if some of you guys grew up around that era, or teenagers around the 90s. Some of the songs I'm referencing were from that time, but there is a song from Mint Condition, and the lead singer of Mint Condition is actually a Cancer. His name's called Stokely. Wikipedia him, listen to their tracks when you've got free time, but there's a song that they have, and it's called Let Me Change Your Mind. I'm not going to try it because my voice is going so you guys can hear, but this person wants to change your mind, right? It's why we've got expect a powerful change. So this indicates to me that this individual, actually, it's almost like they can feel energetically that you want to move forward, that you or that you have moved towards someone new. But this person definitely wants to gain your attention. This ain't the same energy I'm getting, because what you're wanting and what this person is wanting is entirely 2 different things. You're wanting to move away towards something positive. Not to say this person's not positive, but this could also be the same energy. This person may want to assert themselves. I'm generally feeling like there's an energy that wants you to stay, because we have take time to breathe out. It's almost like this person is running themselves ragged, because they're trying to think of ways to make you to stay. They're trying to think of ways for you to acknowledge them, because remember, Aries are the babies of the zodiac. And what do babies do when they don't get attention? They start crying. They start throwing their toys out of the pram, the buggy, because they want that attention. So this person, it's almost like they are going to try every trick in the book to keep you, if that makes any sense. So if they feel like you don't want to be with them anymore, for some of you, you don't want to be with this individual anymore, you have your eye on someone else, and I feel like you and this person are not together, but this person still wants to reignite something with you. Let's take a look at your combined energies. We have adjustments are required, and we have the Sun card. So again, we've got that strong Leo energy coming up here. I feel for you, Gemini, that you definitely want to focus on your happiness, but also with your energies combined. This could be more so if you're dealing with a Leo person, or again, you could have Leo in your chart. So this is saying to me, like, you and this person, this could be this Aries person, there were happier times, right? You may have children with this individual, and this person still holds a spark for you. You know, they still find you attractive. You know, if you are around this individual, they still get butterflies, because the 5th house is ruled by Leo, right? And Leo's, you know, the 5th house rules children, entertainment, relationships, etc. But the relationship aspect's more with the 7th house, but it does touch upon, you know, who you are attracted to in the 5th house. And you may have had children with this individual, but maybe this connection wasn't a serious one for you. Maybe it was a connection whereby you and this individual were just seeing each other. It was light-hearted, but a child, you know, came out of this connection, which may have forced yourself or this other person to actually get into a relationship, which you may not have been planning. So I feel like children bring you and this person together. And I feel that despite the fact that children may have brought you and this individual together, they, you know, I'm getting like a square, a coin box, and, you know, there was still something quite, like, you always felt that you had to make it work, you had to put in the work, because maybe you felt you had to make it work because you had children with this individual, but because for some of you, you may have felt that you have nothing in common with this individual, or this person may have felt as though they always had to adjust to a certain way of being for the relationship to be. So again, this to me represents that there may not have been a strong compatibility with you and this person. The physical aspect, the sexual aspect of this connection may have been very dynamic and powerful, which may have drawn you both together, and the fact that you may have had children with each other may have made you want to stay, and vice versa. But outside of, you know, relating to each other in a physical way, you may have felt like, what am I doing here? And this person may have felt as though, you know, they had, you know, it wasn't compatible. You know, there was always adjustments trying to fit into each other's liking, but still not gelling, you know, not connecting emotionally, energetically, maybe just physically for some of you. And this is one of the reasons why the connection may have ended, because it had nothing stable to build from, you know. And I feel like this person still wants that part of the connection. They may still want to come in, and, you know, you could be dealing with an Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. I feel with this reading, for some of you, sex is the dominant theme here. There's a lot of passion here, but this person, you know, if this person wants to come back in offering, you know, passion, they may not want to offer anything else. For some of you, they may not want to offer anything else except for that aspect. For others of you, they may not know how to offer anything else. They cannot get past the fact that you have this explosive dynamic sex life, but you may want more than that. You may want to move towards happiness, because you may feel like just connecting with this person does not make you happy, and you want to find you're happy. For some of you, you have moved on and you may have connected with a new partner, or this is what you're wanting to do, but this person's coming in to try and tempt you, is what I'm picking up right here. But I feel for some of you, you're having none of it. Okay, so let's take a look at the outcome of this actual situation between yourself and this person. Okay, so we have Aquarius. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries, a Cancer, and a Leo. We've got Leo twice, we've got Aquarius twice. Aquarius rules 11th house. 11th house is all about networking, socializing, you know, groups, clubs, organizations, and friendship groups. So I feel like you may just be in an energy of not committing yourself to anyone. So yes, you could have your eye on someone, but at the same time, you know, you're keeping your options open here. You don't want to commit because, you know, when you think of commitment and you think of the sign Aquarius, yes, Aquarians can be committed. There's a lot of committed Aquarians out there, but you know what the actual sign represents is being rebellious, being, you know, unorthodox, being eccentric, being detached, because Aquarius is that sign of detachment, of that sign of independence. Yes, it's the sign of networking, brotherhood, working for the betterment of humankind, but at the same time, the sign does also represent one being by themselves and wanting to be alone, wanting to be isolated. When even the whole situation happened 2 years ago with the pandemic, we went into the lockdown when Saturn moved into Aquarius literally the next day. You know, Saturn is that planet of restrictions, rules and regulations, and Aquarius is that planet of, you know, the sign, I should say, of detachment, independence. You know, so this to me, and once upon a time, Aquarius was actually ruled by the planet Saturn. So this to me represents that you are going to stay true to yourself, in the knowing that right now, this is what I feel, put me if I'm wrong, because it's a general reading, you are going to be loyal to the fact of not wanting to commit to this individual. You're going to be loyal to yourself. You know, you're going to be loyal to the fact that you want to stay single and independent. You don't want to have anyone to answer to, is what I'm picking up here. This is also speaking about you networking, you socializing with others as well. Some of you could actually be closing a cycle out indefinitely on this individual, because if it's a situation whereby this ex-partner or this person that you have this sexual connection with, whether it's someone from the past that you have children with, or it's someone that you're seeing, you may feel like this person's not offering me anything serious. They're not showing me any signs. And I feel like if this is their energy, they may have Aquarius in their chart, right? Because we've got strong Aquarius here. They could have it definitely. It could be Aquarius Sun. It could be Aquarius Venus. This is saying like this person is definitely going to be focused, I'm just about to say fixated on what makes them happy. You know, this is like a Lone Ranger type. This is like someone that marks to the beat of their own drum, and there's nothing wrong in that. But this person to me may not be looking for anything serious. This is a person that doesn't want to be tied down, and if you're moving away from this person, it's because intuitively you sense that this person is not serious. And it's almost like when they feel you detaching away from them energetically, they try and call you, they try and send you a flirty message, you know what I mean? But to me, this is all about you maybe actually speaking your truth to this individual, showing them the real you. Like, you too could play at that game. You know, you are not the only one that is, you know, that doesn't want to. And it's not to say you don't have feelings for this individual for some of you, but for some of you, it's almost like you're going to be forced to detach away from this person. This could be your energy, this could be this person's energy. How can we have Aquarius twice and they're two separate cards? You're both going to be in the energies of drifting away, apart from each other. You know, maybe connected on social media, but being loyal to yourself. See how the dog's trying to chase this woman, and dogs rule loyalty, but just being loyal to yourself. Some of you may have a pet dog as well. Just focusing on, you know, yourself, your pet, and exploring other options as well. Some of you could have your eye on a Leo as well, and this person could actually expose themselves in some way, with show the world the real you. They could actually expose the fact that they don't want anything serious, which may give you the indication to move forward, is what I'm picking up. So You know, to me, this seems like quite surface based anyway, and this is what you were sensing, because what you're looking for is something that, or someone that you can call home, or you know, maybe at a time you felt like this person was home, but you're looking for more happiness now. Maybe this person was very just had the word chaotic. You know, maybe they're very argumentative. Maybe they're very abrupt. Maybe they're very brash. You don't want that. You want someone that you can have fun with, but someone that you can have that heart to heart conversation with. And you feel like this person is not it, is what I'm picking up. But that's my cue to wrap it up. So I will speak to you soon, Gemini. Please take care of yourself. Have an amazing birthday. Please check out your 6 month July to December reading. I will speak to you soon. Peace out.